The voice is a primary technology for inner work. There's certain avenues as human beings that we have biologically, behaviorally, through which we can affect our entire system. One of them is our voice. So, I've been playing guitar for 20 years and didn't even start really singing and trying to get better at singing until 10 years in. And what I've found is that my ability to sing and have a good sounding voice is directly tied in with my psychological state. So, if I'm feeling socially validated, for example, have good friends that care about me, I'm like thriving in that way. I'm going to naturally, and I sit down to play guitar, I'm going to naturally sound decent vocally. If I haven't been having much social interaction, which can happen for me, and I've been sort of not having a sense of purpose in life, I sit down to play and I either won't sound good when I sing or it'll take me a long time to warm up and open that channel. And I'm a musician and it's still like that. And I went through years of a low period in my life, maybe 5 years ago, where I couldn't sound good when I sing. So the voice is one way to make us feel better, working with the voice, and feeling better is a way to make us sing better. So I have a strong belief that everyone actually can sound decent if they clear that psychological energetic channel. I think we're naturally quite conscious of our voice when our channel's open. So, how to use the voice for inner work? In my experience, the voice is crucial for boundaries. I'll give an example of an exercise I do often, multiple times a week. I will, I'd like to, I'd like to, I'd like to, I'd like to not, I will not, I will not, I will not, I don't want to, I don't want to, no thanks, no, 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 I'd like to go over there now, I'd like to go over there now, I'd like to go over there, I'd like to go over there now, I will, I will, I will, I will not, I will not, I cannot, I cannot, yes, 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 I'd love to do that, I will be doing that. So, it's declarations. Boundaries in this sense are not just about saying no, they're also about saying yes. So I'm practicing, like with that, it feels like I'm in a social situation and I'm just saying what I want and what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over there now. I'm going to go over there now. Yes. Yes. I desire that. I desire that. I desire this. I'm going to. I'm going to. I will now be walking there. I will now be walking there. So it's claiming agency. And that's a very powerful exercise. And you're when you do this practice, you're using resonance in your voice as best you can at whatever that means to you. A deep voice is good. Um, Opening up a deep voice, speaking from the belly, just like you learn to breathe from the lower belly, and that's quite common. So if you know how to do that, it's like speaking from there. It's pulling the voice from the belly, pulling the voice from the lower belly, not from the larynx, but deeper from that. You can speak from your chest. That also feels really good. Even better is from the belly though. And you can feel it vibrate, especially the lower you go. So, using the voice, vocal practice in the morning is boundary creation. So, if you're someone who has fuzzy boundaries or doesn't exactly know what they want in every situation or ends up going along with people, this is for you. This is for you. This is creating the biological scaffolding. And you can just practice your boundaries out there in the world, but it's going to take a lot of reps, just like in the gym. It's going to take a lot of reps to get better at that. And most people who have issues with boundaries, even when they're diligent with it, it's a multi-decade process. With this, you're just building the scaffolding in the safety of your own space or on a walk. And it's huge. It's huge because you're adding in when you're safe, you're adding in the deeper places that your voice can come from. If I'm having issues with boundaries or declaring what I want in a social situation, say when the group is doing something or my partner's doing something or my friend's doing something and I'm with them and I'm like, I don't want to do that. When I practice reps out there in the world, they're going to be half quality because it'll be a success just to get a rep of declaring what I actually want and what I'm going to do or what I like to do, what I desire. So I'm not getting the experience of the lower belly or of the chest voice. I'm probably speaking from up here, which is great. It's a success. And I can make progress with my declaration of my boundaries, my desires. That's that voice chakra, throat chakra, and solar plexus chakra. I can work on the entire chain, vocal chain, at home or going on a walk to set me up. And then, of course, out in the world, I'm working on tuning in what do I really want here and declaring it and doing it. Or at least just declaring it at first. When we're in this space where we're conscious of doing our boundary work, our desire work, our finding my yes, finding my no work, even betrayals are very valuable and useful because when we're conscious of them, we can feel the impact and it's like an embodied learning. of what that was like. What was it like to go against myself? Feel that pain, you know. Don't distract, don't block it. That's nutrition, you know. Even though it hurts. So we're just setting ourselves up more for success when we do the vocal work also. It also fills in gaps where if I've been practicing speaking from a low place, if I've been practicing speaking with my breath, I will not, I will not, I will not. Yes, I desire this, I desire that. I'm going that way now. I'm going that way now. Yes, I love you. I'm going that way now. Thank you. I love you. I'm going that way now. I love you. Let's go together. I'm using my breath. I'm being positive or negative. Doesn't, I mean, both of them. Both of them. It's about what I desire. Sometimes that's a no, sometimes that's a yes. When I'm practicing the physical reps of it, then I can kind of still feel challenged psychologically in the moment when I'm in a social setting and I need to put some boundaries in, work setting, partner setting. And I can rely on my physical training to take me through, even if I feel like I don't have the strength psychologically to lay down my desire. I can be carried with because of the physical training I've been doing, the practice, the morning practice of vocalizing these things. I'll give you another one that I do even more often. I go through the alphabet. For variety. Get the voice used to accomplishing, pushing, boundary declaration, energetic, breath-based, boundary declaration, reality. This is the world. I am stepping into the world. I am claiming my existence in the world. In the different sounds in the human language. So it looks like I'll go through some of the letters. Pushing the breath out. Not just it's not from the head. It's from the breath too. If it feels like, all right, I've got that, I can move on to I will. If there's still like, I'll intuitively do it, and I recommend that. If there's still energy there, like I start doing, and I can feel the blockage in my chest. Like, what that indicates to me is I haven't been pushing out my will into the world. I've been caving. I've been letting others dictate my reality. And so I'll stay there as long as it takes, whether it's 3 ahs, or whether it's 50, 100. And you can feel when the energy clears. And I'll lengthen them too if I need to. Be 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 k k k k k k k k k k k k k k k k k k k ka ga da 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 e e e I could have done the E one for a long time, the E one. So I just pushed a lot of energy out. I feel much more able to step into the world right now. I don't feel socially, there's like social anxiety, but I'm in my push mode. I'm into pushing into reality, which can feel very uncomfortable. And if it feels new, that's how you know it's good. So we're just training that. And we will get better and better and better. That's how skills work. You can't not get better and better and better. You will. It's unavoidable. If you do this work, which is actually very simple, then magic will happen. I promise you. And breathe. Like that was kind of upregulating, and I feel, whoosh, I feel awesome and powerful, and gotta breathe now. When the body's asking for, when the body's asking for now smoothness, and my breath goes deeper now, because my body can trust me. I trust my body. Then do that. We want to be able to upregulate and downregulate through life. It's not all about downregulation at all. We want to be able to consciously upregulate too. I highly recommend this kind of vocal practice. It's one of our primary technologies for embodying our energetic potential in each moment, for moving through challenges, through becoming bigger if we tend to be small or invisible or our boundaries are fuzzy. This is honestly life changing. Life changing stuff. Until next time, wishing you all well.